What's up, Maiden? This is myself, Build, and over the next couple of weeks I've got some mammoth tasks that I need to tackle that I'm not quite sure I'm ready for. Got loads of twin wall land drain, which I will be installing around the perimeter of the whole building, right at the bottom. Here's my big roll of geotextile. At the end of the next week there will be 30 tonne of pea shingle there. That's all my drainage pipes, soil pipes, all the connections just there. Here's all my inspection chambers. I've got my water and electric cable duct in, and in a few days time I'll have a couple of grand's worth of tanking product. That's to deal with this mess here. Got a load of blocks coming, a load of ballast and a load of cement to build a new retaining wall there, or a partial one. And this needs to come down slightly so it's safe and it doesn't fall on us. So strap yourself in and get yourself ready for part 2, where we knock part of this wall down, reduce this down and build a mini retaining wall just here. We won't rebuild this, that'll probably be down for another 6 months until I get a bricklayer to do it, or maybe I'll do it myself. Dan's been clearing the way and we've cut this back so I can squeeze my mini dumper in there. Let's explain why I'm doing this. This was designed as a retaining wall, but I don't want it to be because it will cause issues with dampness and water ingress into there where the floor is lower. So I'm going to try and reduce this. In order to reduce this, I need to basically keep that up. Now this is unstable. I believe the foundation only goes about a foot down. We can't reduce this down because then the footing won't have any support and this wall will probably kill us. So we're going to rack it back there, we're going to rack it back there, take this bit out, leave the wall in about there, then we can reduce this down safely, build the retaining wall, put that back, leave that for another day, then we can come in and then we can get the drainage ready for around here. Job's a good end. Now we're going to use this. I'll get one of my motorbikes out, drive down here, up this ramp and try and aim for over there. Only joking. Right. So this is all ready now. Basically the diggers are coming tomorrow. We've got a micro as well as a bigger one. We'll take that out with a micro, sort that out. We're just going to figure out whether I want to put a fence in here. I've got a couple of panels of harass fencing. We'll do that and then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, as part of this whole process of doing the retaining wall down there, in order to do the drainage, I need to get rid of this water here, and I've grabbed myself a Titan water pump. Here we go. This is a dirty water one. This is a washing machine hose that I reclaimed from somewhere that was fly tipped. We're going to shove that end into this pipe. It's going to go all the way down and jet it out in a ditch. It's not as deep anymore. Not that deep anymore.
No, because it's filled up with concrete. Strangely enough.
Yeah. Just had to dig a new sump because the old one that was there we filled with concrete. So this switch is it needs to be quite high, so I don't know what that's all about. And oh, there you go, switched off. Fuck. Oh, look at all the holes in it. So it's going down quick. My little waterfall, and that's all coming out of the house, all down there. See, look, that's flowing. Right, Dan's going to get on with part one. If you're watching part two, then this is what we're doing now. Water's mostly drained out. I'm going to flatten this just so it's nice. So I'll put the grading bucket on. I'm just going to flatten that out, and then it'll be easier for us to get in there tomorrow with the mini digger, get round there and start digging that footing for the mini retaining wall. I will see you maybe tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Right, slight change of plan on part two. I forgot to order the materials. I got a quote and I'm sure I emailed them back and say, yeah, can you set it? I'll have that. But I checked my scent box and there's nothing in there. Dan's in the mini digger. He's going to clear basically a path all the way down really low, all the way up here as well. And then we're going to put in that wall later, so hopefully this will stay up in the meantime. But we need to expose all the brickwork down there, or block work, so we can tank it. That will be part three. So here we are on part two. So my plan was to take this whole lot up to that red line down to where it's going to be like a finish level, and then dig that trench for the foundation and this out for the wall there. And then Dan said no, he would rather just take it all the way down to the actual foundation on there. Then this is clear, we can tank that and everything, and then come back later, dig that trench out and then build the wall. So the wall's probably going to be after part 5, so we might have to come back to part 2. It's a bit tight around here, you can just fit that. I'm going to bring the big digger over here as much as I can, hopefully I won't fall in, and try and get that bit for him. It might make it easier. That's tight. Right, I think I'm going to have to call it on part 2 because there's just not enough time. It's raining next week and I need to get the tanking done. So the foundation's kind of dug for the retaining wall. You can see how low this is. So my head is now where that is. So we took off about, what's that? 1.3, 1.4 meters up there. So you can understand why we didn't want that above our heads. So it's all safe. Yeah, we're gonna have to carry on with part 3, and then part 2.5 will come out at a later date. Oh, before I forget, I chased up Travis Perkins today for my blocks and my ballast and my cement to do that wall. and they was a little bit messy up. Is it going to be another builders merchants that I'm going to write off the list? What is it called? Scrub off the list. Yeah, but they're going to be here tomorrow, so that they did redeem themselves, but I did have to chase them. But all of that's just going to be sitting over there for a while until I come back and sort this out. So if you haven't already, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.